And tonight, strong words from the U.S. ambassador to Israel. Mike Huckabee is calling an attack on an ancient church in the Israeli-occupied West Bank an act of terror. CBS's Haley Ott at our London bureau has new details on the perpetrators.
Good evening. It was a rare public intervention by Huckabee, a top Trump administration official in Israel and longtime supporter of the country. U.S. Ambassador to Israel Mike Huckabee visiting a 5th century church in the Israeli-occupied West Bank town of Taibe, which residents say was set on fire by Israeli settlers last week.
It's unacceptable to commit an act of sacrilege by desecrating a place that is supposed to be a place of worship. It is an act of terror, and it's a crime.
Israel has so far not responded to our requests for information about the incident.
We will certainly insist that those who carry out acts of terror and violence in Taiba or anywhere be found, be prosecuted, not just reprimanded. That's not enough.
Violence has escalated in the occupied West Bank since the October 7th Hamas terror attack on Israel. This week, Huckabee said he'd asked Israel to, quote, aggressively investigate the murder of Palestinian-American Saif Muslat, whose family said he was beaten to death by Israeli settlers. Huckabee called his killing a criminal and terrorist act. Israel said it was investigating. This, as in another Palestinian territory, Gaza, the war grinds on. Hunger only getting worse. Aid agencies sounding the alarm over a critical risk of famine. Hospital sources say dozens of Palestinians were killed and wounded overnight in both Israeli strikes and while seeking aid. Hundreds took to the streets Friday protesting the lack of food. We go to sleep and wake up hungry. We want to eat, Mahmoud Al-Qasas says. Find a solution. Huckabee was asked, Nancy, during his visit to the church in Taibe about whether a ceasefire in Gaza was close. He said he hoped so.
Haley Ott, thank you.